meteorologist Chad Evans, certified by the National Weather Association. Weather from where you live.
Well, the purples are winter weather advisories. The pink is a winter storm warning. So you can see where the heaviest snow is going to fall up in southern Minnesota, northern Iowa. But we've got a winter weather advisory all the way down into our viewing area. You can see our counties highlighted there in green. And notice the white, that's the snow forming to the west here. And it is all moving southeastward with time. So the snow will get in here after midnight tonight, even though we may pick up a few flurries around 11 o'clock. The air mass is pretty dry, so it's going to take some time to moisten it from the top down. Now, temperatures are at or below freezing for the most part, though it's 34 Crawfords on Attica. There's the freezing line, 31 Winnemac, and everyone else right around freezing after highs today, generally in the mid-30s after teens this morning. 31 at 7. We're totally overcast at 9, 29, and then a few flurries start to get in here by 11 o'clock, but once we get past midnight, things will go downhill as the snow arrives, and I think more or less the main event time frame is 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. with a peak pretty close to midday, and it may mix with sleet, especially at the onset. Once it pulls away, the wind will kick up tomorrow night and Sunday, leading and blowing and drifting, and we will still have snow showers around on Sunday with an inch or less, but I think there could be a little more snow in our northern counties due to a little lake enhancement. And then the Arctic blast roars in, and then we got to watch a potential significant snowmaker later next week. All right, notice on Futurecast, we are overcast at 10. There's 2 a.m., at least some light snow trying to make it into our viewing area. So after midnight, we'll go for some light snow, but the bulk of it really starts to get in here after 5 a.m. You can see snow area-wide at 6 a.m. The peak in the snowfall, 9 o'clock to around noon, pushing midday. You can see the darker blues there. Still snowing quite a bit at 1 p.m., but notice how the heavier snows pull away by 3, and then we just taper to just some scattered snow showers by tomorrow evening. But notice, even as we get into Sunday, scattered snow showers around, and right there is some lake enhancement. So there will be a 1 to 2 inches of accumulation here on Sunday, or the rest of us 1 inch or less. Notice on Snowcast here, this is the latest model data. I'll be updating this later this evening. You can see generally 3 inches here, Winnemac, 3.2 Monticello, pushing 4 Rensselaer and Kentland, close to 3 in Lafayette, 2.7 Frankfort and Logansport, a little less down to the south. Now there is the potential for this to shift a little southward or a little northward just a little bit, and we'll be tweaking that as we get towards the 11 o'clock show. And here's a general overview, 2 to 4 inches pretty much area-wide. And again, we'll have this little band here of perhaps close to 4 inches of snow. Snow developing, a little sleet mixing in, 27, 31 tomorrow. Not a lot of wind initially, but the wind will kick up on Sunday and blow the snow around. And it's going to be a brutal Sunday for the Christmas parade with scattered snow showers around and then just very cold. Some areas will drop to near 0 by next week. And then we got to watch late week for more substantial snowfall.
Wow, okay. Well, bundle up. That's
Welcome
the key
to
this
December,
weekend. Absolutely.
Right? Okay.
Chad, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, the government is deciding if people should be allowed to have